Okay. Okay, just checking that. You'll charge a track. So after this race, I'm going to do joins. I think they're on right now. Let's be a little bit aggressive and show me guys who my playing is. I'm not gonna talk about that. Put that down for a while. Man, I love Erlc. It's just inside you can put people into two. Aw, dang it. Mamma mia. Pizzeria. Yeah, I'm gone. Can we maybe, let me fix this for my joints. Okay, no, 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 no. Okay, no, no. Hmm. The fuck?
I'm trying to put you.
Hello, welcome Ash, where you will see Oliver get tortured by a document that I made for him to read.
Nah.
Okay, I gotta turn my phone volume down because I'm doing my first YouTube short stream.
What the that?
What, Oliver?
That.
Guys, do not say any slurs.
How much do you want to bet?
Bet what? That Oliver rage quits the document before he finishes it. All my life's worth.
No, how much do you want to bet? I will say Isler right now.
Knowing
You
you,
won't.
Ocean, I mean, there's a chance.
Knowing me, I will say 100% on this document.
Yeah, that's knowing you, Oliver. Not. He's that man underneath my pillow.
Okay, continue reading.
Okay, real quick. You really. Yo, let me slip your picture. Oh my god. Where should I start reading? All words must be. I'm not gonna read this out loud, bro, for this freaking chat.
Okay, there,
I
read
just
it.
can't find him.
Approved by criminal organizations oversight before any actions are taken. They must be a viable roleplay based reasons and what the fuck in?
You
Where
can
did he
not.
get lost?
I kind of said in instead of to. Based reasons too.
Oh,
And it won't. Reasons included. This is touch.
okay. So, how is it? Good, bad? Tell me your opinions, Oliver.
Good.
Good? Okay.
Yeah.
What part should I take and what part should I keep?
Just keep all of it.
All of it?
Yeah. You're kind of getting me tired of it, so I might as well read this as a bedtime story.
You want me to create a bedtime story too?
No. What, Ash? Why are you saying yo?
Don't know.
Did
Look.
someone offend you in your chat? What did they say?
I mean, they said hi, yo, Nick, and their name is and it's a one my
I thought there was like.
I got something that will offend you.
I thought someone offended you saying someone like, oh, you're racist, or like, oh, or whatever.
Ash, I got something that will offend you for sure. You want to hear it? Oh no, child.
I don't know why you like to be a pedo. This man likes being a pedo towards kids.
Wow.
Yep.
Yo. Wait.
I'm
Why?
What?
Why do I have like? Why am I getting people on my stream? Like as soon as I turn on YouTube Shorts live, I get I get like double the amount of views I would have if I was just regular
Yeah,
live.
that's what happens. Bro, I feel so sick right now.
What food poisoning?
No, I just had diarrhea yesterday.
Uh,
But
the
it was like a
fuck?
weird type of diarrhea, bro. It was a weird type of diarrhea where I sat on the toilet, it came out, right? About
Yeah. The fuck
a
is that
quarter of it
skin?
a quarter of it went into the actual water in the toilet and 75% of it sprayed onto the sides.
Uh, damn. So YouTube Shorts streams are designed to get like 2%, 50% like 2x views you would have gotten if you would have regular live.
I'll be honest, my most viewed video is on regular. It has 57,000 views.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna YouTube Shorts live. I would just do TikTok live if TikTok let me, but I don't have.
Yeah, because you're too young. You're too
No,
young to use it.
I don't have 50 followers.
No, because you have to be over 18 to do TikTok Live.
Yeah, there are people that are like 8 years old that do it because they just submit a photo with their dad's ID.
Bro, legit, whenever I'm in Germany and I'm playing on a slot machine, people come over and said to me, "Can you even play on here?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm over 18. Yeah, I'm 18 and over." They're like, "Okay."
You know
Yes, bro.
arcades are just are just casinos designed for children.
Yep, I've always noticed that. I've
I
always
mean,
said the same thing.
I just now noticed that
I've noticed that for about 5 years. You know when I
because
started noticing it?
the
You know when
games
I
are
started
practically the
noticing it?
same.
Ash, I started noticing it when I would go to an arcade to play like $200 at once.
Yeah, it's literally just a casino. It's
Yeah,
not
but
marketed towards children.
you know what the best thing is?
What?
I was at a casino in my city, right? I mean, an arcade, right?
Yeah,
And they had a game, a pig game, a coin toss game.
yeah.
And you know what happened? You know what happened?
What?
Me, being a dumbass, I picked tails. It flies up in the air, goes back down, tails. Like, oh, that's 100 tickets. I go, what one do you think I should pick now? What coin? What side? Heads or
Oh,
tails for the next one?
knowing you, you're gonna say tails.
I pick tails. Flies up, goes down, tails. Next one. What? Next.
And knowing you, you're gonna continue your luck and pick tails.
I pick tails. Flies up in the air, goes down. It's tails.
I mean, that's that's like not. So okay, that's like out of six. So you have the three. So that's. I mean,
That's just,
so out of those 3 rounds, you had like a 50% chance of getting tails. But
yeah, but if you
every
get it like
round.
3 times in a row, this it keeps on raising like a lot. And then so I'm like, okay, what one do I pick now? For the fourth one, tails. Flies up, goes down, tails. Then comes the final round. What do you think I did?
Pick tails. And then you lost all of
I
it.
picked tails. I picked tails. Goes up in the air, comes back down. Tails. I had won 5,000 ticket jackpot.
Hmm.
I was just looking at it, going like, I just went, but I picked all the one. I picked tails all the time. My dad came over. I was like maybe 12 at this time. He comes over and goes, "How many tickets did you win?" I said, "I won the jackpot." He said, "How?" I said,
I'm a gambler.
"Yeah, bro, I went to a casino, right?
Yeah.
I put in 45 cents into a slot machine, and I turned the fucking thing. I played both. I put in $5 into it, and it was on my last 45 cents. I spun the thing and came wild, wild, wild. I had won $60.
The hell?
Yep.
So you got more money than you brought. Sweet.
I brought in around $45, and I came out with like, and if I kept all my money, I would have won like $100.
Oh wait, and also while you're saying that, I was committing a murderous and I was
Bro,
committing murderous
bro,
wrecks.
Adrian, I showed him your TikTok, right? He
Yeah.
couldn't stop laughing. He said you look like you were 5 years old.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Why are people messing with the chat filter?
I don't know.
I mean, two people I know are messing with the filter I have on chat.
Ash, have you ever drunken? Have you ever had any beer?
I've had non-alcoholic beer.
You.
Buddy, I'm not 21. That's the closest
How
thing.
old are you?
That's the 13.
Bro, you know in 3 years you can drink in Germany?
Yes, I know. Cause Europe just
Yeah.
lets you do it
Yeah,
at
well,
16.
because yeah, in Canada it's 19. Like anytime anybody in Germany says to me, haha, and in your country it's 21, and I go, no, it's not, it's 19. They go, really? I'm like, yeah, we don't, and I say to them, I think it should be 16 in Canada as well, but in Canada it's 19, and they're like, that's actually kind of cool. That's not like America.
No, because America's stupid.
Yep.
I get it's America and the people, and if we just let 19-year-old college students roam the streets um with
No, I don't
alcohol.
get that. I don't get that. You know why?
Why?
I say because you can be yeah, hey guys, look at this. I got an AK-47, totally legal,
I'm
and you're 18 years old.
yeah,
And then
but you have to
and
wait
then
until you're 21 to have a pistol.
okay, a pistol. What about an assault rifle?
That's 18.
Yeah. You see? What's more dangerous?
I mean the rifle.
Yeah,
Knowing we're in the
exactly.
U.S., it's the rifle.
Exactly. Exactly. And then you go, yeah, look at me, I have one tooth, and they're gonna give me a gun. Like, I mean, at some point you have to say, why are we giving people rednecks guns when they're 18 to six when they're like 16 to 18, and then they can't go out and have a beer?
I mean, I get that they're 16 and they're like only 2 years away from finishing high school. I mean, why are we giving high schoolers beer?
Why are we giving high schoolers guns?
True.
I mean,
I
it's
mean, I
gonna
don't
cause
get
more
it.
chaos.
And
Or
I'll just vote kicked away out of a game for doing too good. Out of Road Stock Racing for doing amazing.
you know what's so chill about Germany and Canada? You can smoke weed in Germany. Ash,
It,
Ash,
I heard you.
you can smoke weed. Have you ever smoked a cigarette? stay away from cigarettes, Ash. They are not good.
Yo, I was just vote kicked and now I was banned for 5 minutes because apparently driving amazing is horrible.
Okay.
How many only 50
Bro,
wins.
okay, wait. Can I tell you the funniest story about the game NASCAR game? Do you know
What?
that game?
Yeah.
Me and this one guy had a rivalry going around, like where I would spin him, he would spin me, and so he spun me like twice in a row. He spun me once, and I was gonna get him back, but then I noticed something. We're racing at Sonoma, coming up to turn 11, so I start braking. I see him coming down, barreling towards me at full speed. I start making my turn to the right. He starts coming full speed, and I just went left again, and he went full
I mean,
speed into the
if
tires.
I knew someone was coming at me with full speed,
Yeah,
um,
but then the guy, when it happened, he flipped over the tire barrier and like went into pit road, and he starts crying, saying, "I'm gonna ban you." And I said, "I'm gonna, I'm gonna vote kick you." And I said, "Vote kick me for what? You're the one who sent full speed on us."
hmm. I mean, I don't like how in like most of these like NASCAR racing games, you have to have like 50 wins or so that you
Yeah.
vote kick and report. That's what I don't like about these games.
You know, have you ever played Backstretch Battles?
I do not like that game because people always crash and it always annoys me.
Can I tell you something funny?
What?
My game one time glitched out on me when racing, and it gave me a free win.
Wow.
Do you know how?
How?
We were racing, right? I started getting a draft on somebody, so I passed him, right?
Yeah.
The draft never died out.
Oh Lord. And yeah, I think you told me this. Like you
Yeah,
kept on going like at like Mach 50.
yeah, like 320 for the entire rest of the race. And then one guy's like, "He's hacking." I'm like, "I'm actually not hacking. I don't know what's going on." It's like, "Why don't you slow down?" I'm like, because because if the game glitches out to my favor, I'm not gonna slow down.
Hmm. I mean, anyways, I mean, how come people with like 10 wins, 5, 10 wins, are still counted as beginners
I don't
in
know.
row stock racing?
Can I tell you something funny?
What?
What's your best win in NASCAR game? Question.
And NASCAR game?
Yep.
I mean, NASCAR game. I mean, it has. I think it happened to me like on stream today, but I don't know if I won or not. I think I did. I So it was I think they Chicagoland, and
Yeah, and
and
what happened?
and like I kept on pushing people out of the way, and and I got first, and I wait no it wasn't no was it? I don't know. I think I pushed some people out of the way and I got the win. But my funniest finish in any NASCAR game on Roblox um is on road stock racing. I think it was Daytona. It was I think we were racing on Daytona. Yeah, we were racing on Daytona, and it was like going four wide onto the main stretch, and I decided to make a car commit. Uh, and I decided my car would be a perfect murder weapon. So I put someone into a wall. It made them go flying, like absolutely flying up in the air.
Okay,
And
my best. Wait, Ash.
and
My
that's the moment
best,
I
my
won.
best race. You won.
Yeah, I somehow won because I decided
My
I
best.
wanted to make someone fly
Oh
in the air.
shit,
What?
bro! My best race in Rostock. I didn't win this, but it was such a stupid play. the leader's in front of us, right?
Yeah.
There's 3 wide behind the leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 wide, and I'm behind them. So I get a big run on them. So you know what I decided to do?
What? Oh lord.
I decided, it's Atlanta. I'm forcing 4 wide.
Okay.
So I go in 4 wide, and we're coming to the line, going 4 wide. And we all just went across the line, like leader wins, and me and everybody else going 4 wide across.
Yeah, I don't think that leader liked that.
And then the best win for me, the funniest was at Bristol in NASCAR game where I got wrecked on the final lap, right?
Mm-hmm.
But instead of giving up, I put the car into reverse. And I just spun out. I spun out and immediately pressed S on my keyboard and backed up over the start finish line and won it.
I do not know how.
And what was the best win though was when it was like probably like 2-3 seconds behind the leader on lap 4 out of 12,
Yeah.
where I kept on using his draft to my advantage and I kept on taking his line away and I kept on catching up, and with like 3 laps ago I got to him and just passed him in enough and won the race, and he's like, I choked so badly on that. I was like, I know, I saw it.
My king is fading. He's fading fast.
Oh, bro, I just had diarrhea.
I mean, are you sure you
What?
didn't take any laxatives with your food?
No, why would I take laxatives?
Don't know. It could have been put in your food.
Who would put things into my food?
I mean, I mean, sometimes, like a year ago, my mom put laxatives into my Gatorade.
Why?
I mean, I was having, my intestines weren't functioning right, and I had an insane amount of poop buildup. So I was constipated, so I had to have laxatives, help with my digestion.
Bro, when I had pneumonia, right? Did I ever tell you that I had pneumonia?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, last year, right? I started feeling sick on a Sunday. Told my dad, he's like, tomorrow you have school. You got to go to school. I'm like, if I'm fucking feeling sick, I'm not going to fucking school. He's like, okay, we'll check how you are later. Right?
Remember that I'm live on YouTube.
No. Yeah, but he went, okay, if you're sick, then you get to stay home. So he took my temperature later that night, 38.4,
Yeah, I don't know
which
what
is,
Celsius is. I don't know what.
that's why I'm 38.4, 101.
That's bad.
And so my dad's like, holy crap, yeah, you're staying home. So that entire week, I would wake up at 2 a.m., coughing phlegm out everywhere. And so my dad gave me another temperature check. Still 101. A week later, right?
Yeah.
He goes, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you this medicine. It's gonna bring it down. Got down to
Yeah,
it got down to 97.52
I'm pretty sure
Fahrenheit.
still not good. Like, immediately coming
That
down.
is that's actually normal. That's
I know it's
normal.
normal.
A fever's like 98.
It's like
2 hours
80.
later, right?
Yeah.
Bro, 2 hours later, he takes my temperature. I take my temperature. He flipped out 102.74.
So the medicine arguably made you sicker.
No, it made me better, but I was so sick. Then 2 hours, it raised back up.
Yeah, that's not good. That no bueno.
So then that Monday, I went back to the doctor. My doctor's like, I'm gonna just check out. something. I'm gonna hear your breathing. He's like, breathe in, breathe out. And I was going, and he's like, okay, I'm sending you to the X-ray clinic, just as a precaution because I don't like the way it sounds. We go to the X-ray clinic. 2 hours later, we get a phone call from the doctor. He needs antibiotics. He has pneumonia.
Yeah, you're staying in your bed for the rest of the week.
No, bro, this was going on to the second week now. So I took antibiotics. I was feeling okay then. Here's the thing though.
You weren't.
Keep in mind, I hadn't pooped since Friday of the week before. So I was sick for that first week, right? And I hadn't pooped.
Yeah. That's
So
normal
like
also.
10 days, 11 days without going.
Yeah.
On the Monday I get
Yeah, that's
on the Monday I get home. Bro, it was so bad. It took 30 minutes for all of it to come out, and 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 it was such a bad stomach ache. I was sick, bro, for 3 weeks.
Yeah, and you ended up having poop in your stomach for 10 or 11 days.
Yeah.
That's still
And
no bueno.
did you ever have COVID?
Oh no.
I had COVID. You know what happened to me?
What? But I didn't have COVID, but I was tested multiple times because symptoms.
Um, well, I didn't have my mom and my brother had it, right? And I was at their house a lot, and I didn't feel anything. But one day I went to school and went to an apprenticeship training, and I started getting sweats, and I was like not thinking it would be COVID because I tested negative that same day. So I got myself a drink from a shop, and I went home after the day, right?
Yeah.
Then on my way home on the bus, I went, "What if it's COVID?" And I just went, "Shit." I just went, "Shit." That night, I took a COVID test, like right when I got home.
You had
COVID
COVID.
came out like right away. It went 2 lines like in a second, and I'm like, "Shit." My brother comes up, "So, Lau, how does it feel to have COVID?" I'm like, "Yeah,
I mean,
be
the
quiet."
tests are horrible. The test, when you take the test, it's just horrible to take.
Yeah, here's the thing
Because you have
though.
to shove it
So
up
my
your
bro,
nose.
bro, bro, Ash. My my mom then goes to Walmart, picks me up some Pepto Bismol, right? Because
Yeah,
Pepto Bismol for me actually tastes pretty good, and it
mm,
helps with stomach aches, helps
I
with
mean, I
stuff.
mean, like the only medicine I won't take is Dayquil. Isn't Dayquil? That crap tastes
Uh,
like crap, and I've puked and I have about to puke, and I was going to puke so many times if I didn't drink water immediately after. It is
I can take
insanely
NyQuil.
disgusting.
NyQuil though, NyQuil gummies taste really good.
I mean, like children's Dayquil is amazing, but once you get to adults, it tastes like crap.
But here's the thing. So it's 11 o'clock at night, right? And I'm trying to go to bed. All of a sudden, my stomach. I'm like, I had to vomit. I spring up from the bathroom. My mom's like, "No, no, Lau. When I tried to puke in the toilet, it didn't work for me." I said, "Well, I got to vomit." I was hurling nothing out of my mouth for 30 minutes, right? Trying to get something out. Nothing. I go back to bed. When got up again, I'm like, "Mom, I had to vomit." There for 20 minutes again, right?
Yeah.
And blah just comes out Pepto Bismol everywhere into the toilet, right?
Yeah.
Keep in mind at this point I'm naked on the bathroom floor, just vomiting everywhere into the toilet, and like turn to my mom, like, "Hey mom, what? I have to take a shit." So you know what I did?
What? You
I
pooped?
was like, I couldn't get up in time and I was still vomiting. So in the time that I was vomiting into the toilet, I started shitting onto the ground.
The fuck? Wait. Okay.
It was so bad.
Let me tell you my own story. So on
But wait, it was so bad because it was just black. It was like tar.
the
It,
fuck?
It happened like twice, and the next time it happened, when that same night, my mom grabbed a bucket that I was gonna vomit in my room, and she said no, and she stuck it up to my ass. And then after that night, Ash, I was totally fine.
Oh wait, so on Christmas Eve, you know, like Christmas Eve 2024, like
Yeah,
the most recent one. So
bro, I was sick then too.
no, so that day, I felt like crap the entire day. Like if
Yeah,
I was standing, I felt like I was gonna puke all day. But I managed to like just lay on my bed, sit down, eat some, drink water, and
yeah,
then
that's good.
I had to do dishes, and I did my chores perfectly, which was dishes that day, a day. But and then at nighttime, we put on our Christmas pajamas, and started watching Polar Express. Like at the beginning of a Polar Express movie, and then at the beginning, I just passed out with a blanket over me, and then I wake up during the hot chocolate scene.
No, I haven't ever watched.
So
Actually, I think I do.
there's a scene on the train where it's like where they're serving hot chocolate on a train, and and I get up, and I just and I think my and I just like am like, yeah, I either have like 10 seconds to start moving, get or try to get to the bathroom, or I'm puking on something, and
Yep.
and and I and surprise surprise, I ran to the stairs, which the stairs are carpet. The stairs are carpet, and
Oh God.
and I and before I could even try and go up the stairs, like 5 seconds after I got up, just start hurling vomit round after round after round.
The fuck.
It was like 3 rounds of like me hurling vomit onto the carpet stairs. Absolutely horrible.
You know, happened to me one time.
And
I was
keep keep
sick.
it
Bro,
and
I was sick.
keep in mind
This was
it was Christmas Eve.
2019. Bro, this was 2019, and we were over at my aunt's house. And I said, "Hey, mom, I don't feel that good." Mom's like, "Oh, okay. Well, when we get home, we'll check you out." I'm like, "Okay, it's just a stomach ache. It's not that bad." So on the way home, I'm like, "Mom, it's getting worse." She's like, "Okay, if you need to throw up, your great grandma has this pan here, this like little little open thing that was used for food tonight. It's all gone. The food is all gone. If you need to vomit, vomit in there, right?"
Yeah.
So we're driving. We're 5 minutes away from the house, like 2 minutes away from the house. Listen, I'm like, open it up, blah, everywhere into this thing. I almost didn't get the fucking thing open. Like I was like trying to break it open, and I got it open, just went blah into this thing. I was like, oh my god, don't tell her about anything. Out comes just vomiting out icing out of my mouth from the birthday cake that we ate earlier.
The fuck?
Blue icing going everywhere into this pan thing. Nothing going onto the ground. My mom cleans up the pan, and she gets into the car. She's like, "Don't tell anything to her." She gets into the car, right, to drive her back to the retirement home. My great grandma looks at my mom and goes, "Well, that pot came into good use, didn't it?"
Wait, your grandma
And
knew
just
about
turns.
it?
She knew about it.
How?
She she just goes, "Wow, that pot came into good use, didn't it?" My mom goes, "How did you know?" And how the heck did you know? She goes, "I heard him vomiting."
Oh lord.
And so she's like, my great grandma was so sweet. She's like, "I don't want to go home to the retirement home right now. I want to keep Lau company." So I came back downstairs and just kept her company and watched some hockey with her. She said, "Let's watch some NHL to make you feel better." And then she went home. My brother gets home like, "Yeah, I'm not feeling well." And then I got up, ran to the bathroom, just into the toilet, blah, then
Wait.
got to my bed.
Your brother
Bro,
said not feel. I'm not. Your brother said came home. I'm not feeling well. You ran to the toilet, threw up, went to your bed, and then probably threw up in your bed.
I was sleeping. I had a bucket next to me. I went. Oh, it was gross. Half of the vomit goes into the bucket. Half of it starts squirting onto the ground.
Mm.
But the worst thing was when I was like 4 years old. I wasn't feeling well. I told my mom. She's like, "Okay, here's the bucket. We're at the grandma's house." So I'm just sitting there going, "Bucket, bucket," screaming bucket. Nobody's coming, right? And I in the bed just go, "Brah!" And everywhere on the bed sheets covered with vomit.
Okay. Want to hear something?
What?
So in sixth grade, it was like a random day. I was
Oh,
eating.
hopefully you didn't get puked on.
I was
Don't.
eating. I was eating lunch, and it was grilled grilled ham and cheese.
No,
It was
that's
grilled
that's
ham and
godly.
cheese. Uh, and I got my grilled ham and cheese. I got chocolate milk. I got chips. I ate it. I felt well until I got on the bus near my house. I did not. I started feeling
Yep.
not well. I walked into my house, like immediately dropped my backpack and sprint to the bathroom. Just start puking.
You know what happened to me one
And I
time?
was convinced the grilled ham and cheese caused it, cause that crap was disgusting.
You know what happened to me one time?
What?
Me and my brother had a joke. He would grab me around my neck, right? And kind of just
Yeah.
press slightly on it as a joke.
Yeah.
And so the one time he does it for like half a second, all of a sudden he just hears "Bleh," and he lets me go and I just fainted.
Oh yeah. So I was like,
Wait. We're Ash.
yeah.
My grandpa, he, we were playing a board game, right? And we were playing with my grandpa, my grandma, my mom, my brother, Austin. We just hear a big fart, and my grandpa starts laughing like crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like going ha 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 ha. My grandpa goes, "If you had to fart, do it in the other room." So he's like, "Okay then." 20 minutes goes by. He gets up, goes to the other room. We just hear a big rumble coming from the other room, right?
Yeah.
You probably don't find this funny, do you?
What?
That he's farting like crazy and laughing about it.
I mean, I would find it funny.
Here's the funny part.
Just
All of
cause,
a sudden, we hear a big. All of a sudden,
I don't
Ash,
know.
we
I don't
hear a
know.
big crash. Ash, all of a sudden, we hear a big crash coming from the other room, right?
Did he blow a hole in the
We
wall?
we peer into the room and he's fainted.
He farted so hard and he fainted. What the
No,
fuck?
he farted so loud, and then we run to him. My grandpa's like, "Oh my god!" We just hear. I'm like, "Grandpa, what was that?" He's like, "I fainted because I was laughing so hard."
Wow. Okay. So this is gonna cut the good nice mood short. So I was at school one day with like an extremely sore throat, like the part of your throat where you're wheezing. And I was walking to lunch, and this kid said to me when I was sitting down, down, down,
Yeah.
stop breathing like that, or else I'm gonna report you and get
Hmm,
you in trouble.
that's stupid.
I mean, in my school district, it's if you have money, you can just do whatever. And
Well, that's stupid.
if you don't have money, you're done for. Your your complaints don't get taken seriously.
Well, if somebody tried to report me for that, I would say, if you try to report me for that, I
I,
will sue your ass.
yeah, cause I'm being reported to the school administration for apparently breathing like I had a sore throat.
I, you know what I would do? I would just say, okay, here's the deal. If you try to do anything to me, I'm suing your ass.
I mean,
That's what
why?
I would say.
I would just say I would beat ever living shit out of you.
I would just say I would no. I would just say to the school board, if you try to suspend me or do anything against
Yeah.
me, I'm suing your ass.
Oh yeah.
Watch how fast they react. And then when they say, "Oh yeah," but when they try to say something back, then you just say, "Yeah." And then when I win the court case, I'll have more money, and I can sue you guys. Then I can keep on doing stuff that I want because then I'll actually have some more money.
Hmm. Hmm. Anyways,
Oh wait,
no,
Ash.
hold up. You
Ash.
wanna know something? I mean, my school fears my mom. Like, if I get hurt, because another student decides to be a complete a hole, my mom and my parent and my mom, not my dad, my mom and my dad, um, are going to be mad. Like during school year, I thought how glue stick was thrown at me, and my parents were like, if there is any bruising on my kid's face, we're going to sue the school. We're going to sue the school. And
You know what happened to me
you
one
better
time?
hope there's no bruising than a K a mark, because that's going to be filed into a lawsuit against the school district.
You know what happened to me one time?
What?
These I was in grade 8. These kids were in grade 5. And me and my friends would always play soccer. We were all in grade 8, right?
Yeah. You mean,
These
oh
grade
my lord.
5 these grade 5 girls would always take the soccer ball, run away with it. Ha, you can't play with it. One day,
They're
it's
like
middle
10-year
winter,
olds.
like maybe 12 year
No,
olds. One
no,
day,
12-year olds are like
one
6.
day,
They're like
bro,
10,
Ash,
11-year olds.
Ash, one day I had enough. I started booking it after one girl that has the ball, right?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, it's snowy out right
Oh
now.
lord.
And so I'm like, I have an option here. Either I can run past her, take the ball, or I can do something drastic. I picked the drastic thing.
Oh no.
I fucking decide to slide and take her out with playing with my foot. I fucking slide tackled the girl.
Damn.
She falls face first into the snow, like boom, and she gets up just covered in snow. She's like, "I'm gonna go tell the teacher." And like,
Well,
yeah, what are you gonna go
yeah.
tell her? That you
That
keep
you
on stealing her that you keep on stealing her soccer balls?
yeah,
And
and you can just say, oh wait, I slipped and I'm sorry.
no, I flipped out. I was like, if you try to tell the teacher anything else, I would say that you guys try to steal our soccer balls every day, every day. The student starts walking away, almost crying.
Wait. If the teacher questioned you, you should have just said,
I would have just said, if they take our soccer balls and you don't do anything, you're not doing your job.
no, you should
Oh,
have told the teacher about the fact that you slide tackled him. I just slipped. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Hashtag get out of punishment free card.
but my school was like a dictatorship.
Isn't that all schools? If I'm not,
My school was.
yeah, that's my school also.
Have you ever skipped a class?
Oh no, I have not.
I have.
I mean, I haven't because I'm in middle school and my parents want me to get into early college and high school so I don't have to take as long in college so I can like make more money.
I skipped school to hang out with a girl.
Oh lord.
Yep. She texted me. She's like, "Hey Lau, you want to come hang out with me and so and
Hold
so?"
up.
I'm like,
Hold up.
"Hell yeah!"
Hold up. Did you wear protection?
I didn't do it with her.
Uh, I mean, in the high school mind, it was a consideration.
Yeah, of course it was, but like,
Of course, it was as wild. I mean, I knew you were probably thinking something around that.
yeah. Okay, bro, I actually gotta go to bed now.
It's been
Like,
40
I'm so
minutes.
tired.
You said 5 minutes on YouTube chat, and it's been
Yeah,
It's been 40 minutes.
but I gotta go to bed right now.
Well, it's 3 a.m. for me, so
Good night.
hold. I'm about to win my sixth roast stock racing race.
In a row?
No,
Oh, I
but
have like 140.
man, Shut your bitch ass up.
I also have 85 in NASCAR game.
Can you stop flexing, please? It's kind of
Uh,
inconsiderate to those who only have 5 wins.
In the backstretch battles, I also have over 100.
Can you please stop being inconsiderate to those who are less fortunate than you to get wins?
Bro, I'm just lucky with how many runs I get. Like,
I mean, if it was me, I would personally like get a private server, get an all, and just get the wins. Like, I think that's how a lot of these people get get the wins. You just like go in private server with an
I
all.
have never won in a private server. I've only won in public.
Yeah, because publics are the ones that you like join to win.
No, I
And
just joined like,
of course, I just get T-boned.
okay, Ash, I'm going to bed.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yo.
You saw that I was live streaming on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, I came across it while I'm just trying to scroll, which I never
The fuck?
really do shorts.
You came across my YouTube Shorts live stream while you were just scrolling.
Yeah,
The hell?
apparently. I don't know.
Why would it get recommended to you?
I don't know. Oh, damn it. Well, either way. Oh, wait, are you looking at the thing that I sent you? One of these, like the short guy, or the get a stick.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Anyways.
But so far, how's your day?
Good. How much are you willing to bet that ocean uh that ocean is didn't even read my application before saying I didn't pass?
He had to read it. He had
Or
to.
he could have just like not read it.
Either way,
I mean,
in high 50,
because I know I didn't
but
pass,
mainly
but not being told why. Because in the application results channel, you're supposed to say, "Oh, so and so didn't pass because so and so reason."
he's just still doing stuff. Meanwhile, I'm over here reading some stuff. But either way, um, so basically, official server, I did invite Nuke, but it was off of a group chat, but he instant left.
Hmm.
But I did have a plan if Nuke did join. I was gonna keep an eye on him. He instant left the chat, by the way, just to be specific. Either way, I'm trying to think of a nice way how to say this without like cussing mainly about how
What?
Nuke is. Like he's a guy that shows himself, and also he's just a absolute bad server.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, just kind of like Eric, but
But a little bit
dumber than
better.
Eric.
I mean, he's Eric,
Yeah,
but he's a better version of Eric, but somehow worse than a brand new server owner.
yeah, it's like a weird since Nuke he's actually weird though, and I don't know why he has to show himself on those parts of his body. I don't know why, but basically he's just weird. I don't know why, but honestly, he did ban some. He banned me, Eric, Grizzly, and Sam, and some other people for absolute no reason. Well, other people don't know, but
I
Me,
mean,
Breezy, Sam, and Eric got banned. Don't know. Reason was probably for L tapping. Meanwhile, bro,
I
L
mean, I
tapping does
mean,
not mean
I
that.
mean, I mean, Nuke just kept on saying on how much Breezy was corrupt.
Yeah, even though Breezy is corrupt. Either way, we're not
He,
gonna really disrespect Breezy like that. Since me and Eric and other people like to not say that in front of Grizzly's face, since drama will start, and I know drama will start if we like start that stuff. So like the only possible way is to basically try and tell it, but like at the same time not really say it. It's like give hint. Like you want to join me in 8 p.m. and then ride. I'm right now trying to find the new trailer. Oh nope, that's not the new trailer. Wow. It's hard to tell what's the new trailer right now. Either way,
I mean,
I was watching your live stream. I see that you
I'm
were
kind
playing.
of like insanely done with Eric because
I mean, it's like
cause in his servers it's like, oh wait, you work as staff for like a year, but as soon as you make a video bad about the server and documenting, how you've been trading, have how much you've been traded. Wait, nope, that's
oh,
a ban.
found it. I found the trailer, but either way, honestly, Eric, he's a bad server owner, a super bad one. I don't even know how he got the idea to even be a server. I'm gonna be so fruit with you. How did he even get the idea to be a server owner?
You're asking me.
No, it's like we might as well think of some ideas on how. You know, it's like he either might have been like screw fucking frickin' whatever. It's like scrolling on YouTube. It was like YouTube videos and he found something about emergency response and it was like owner ship related and he was like, wow, I want to be an owner. Or he just thought, oh, those type of RPs would be great.
No, he started
But
his server back in 2023.
yeah, which was like not that long ago, but at the same time was pretty long ago. It was like in the mix right now.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, but it's still long ago. And he keeps on
Yeah, but
inviting people who have been banned in his server for just being blatant corrupt and horrible, like Skylar. He keeps
here's the thing, no.
inviting a whole bunch of people who've been banned for reasons would get, that no one would ever see the light of day again.
By the
Like,
way, I'm pretty sure like one of the possible reasons you would get unbanned is because I'm actually pretty good at convincing Eric to unban people, and also official is. But at the same time, Eric thinks about it. But Poland actually kind of helped with the Skylar deal, since Eric's not wanting to talk to Skylar since he's scared. But now we got Skylar unbanned from the Texas server, but the Texas server is just crashing down, which is a kind of yippee and a kind of aw man. But it's like not a aw man, but it's like a wow. It's starting to now crash since these people left, and I'm one of those people who did leave.
yeah,
So
because
it's basically So wait, real quick. So it's basically making it look like we were like the heart and passion and soul of the Texas. Technically we're not. Just
but
a rare opportunity.
Eric not being active right now, Aiden not being active, like all department heads not being active, really took a toll.
Well, yeah, it really does take a toll at the end of the day. But either way, it doesn't really necessary whatever. It doesn't really mean hey, we might as well just stop trying. You need to at least keep trying. And this is like for half the people who want to start a server and who have tried but failed.
I
You'd
mean,
never.
Eric's done this like a whole bunch of times. He's getting a whole bunch of people. His server's been raided, and then he's like
Yeah.
wondering why his servers aren't doing good.
Oh yeah, wait, real quick. A message for like half of those people who want to make a server, they're like don't know where to start. Just mainly start on what you mainly need.